Welcome to Cooking with the Smiths. Tonight we're not eating healthy, we're eating buffalo chicken wings and french fries. And I'm going to show you how we do ours. I have about 3 pounds of chicken wings. I have taken the toe and cut it off, and I'm going to show you what I'm speaking of. I like to keep them together. I feel like they're not as juicy when you separate them, so I keep mine together. It's really your own personal preference. But you just cut the joint, and you just cut right here. And it's really pretty easy. Okay. Probably be a little easier if I had a better knife. Alright, I have about 1.5 cups of just all-purpose flour, and I have some seasonings. In mine, I've put about 1/2 teaspoon of red pepper, a teaspoon of paprika, salt, and black pepper. And I'm just going to toss this all together. Now we'll hotten these wings up later when they come out, and I'll show you how we do ours. But for right now, this is just a little seasoned flour. And again, you can season it any way you wish with the okay, and then I'm just going to take a couple of these wings and toss them in the flour. I'm just going to do a couple at a time. And I don't have a deep fryer. I have just put some oil. I'm using peanut oil. And I just put a little oil in there, and I'm going to just fry them in there. And it takes about 15 minutes. But as you can see, they're kind of all covered with flour. And we're going to shake off the excess. Make sure they're all covered well. And then we're going to put them in the peanut oil that I have heating up on the stove. And it needs just another minute or two to heat up, and we'll be right back. Okay, because we don't eat this way very often, we do not have a deep fryer. So I just put a little oil into my cast iron pot, and we're going to just drop these wings in. They need to cook for it's going to be about 15 minutes, and I'll turn them because my oil's not quite deep enough to cover it all. But we'll get them in here. And we have about 5 wings in here this first batch. Okay, I got the wings cooking, and now I've taken a peeled baked potato, and I'm going to just take I've sliced them up long, and I'm just going to drop them here in this oil. Again, I'm using peanut oil. You can use canola or just regular vegetable oil, whatever kind of oil you want. And I don't have it turned up too, I have an electric oven, so on mine right now it's on about a 7, about an 8, but that's just to get it good and hot. But we're going to put these in and get them nice and brown. And it should take, about 10 minutes. Okay, everything's frying nicely, and I am going to make the hot sauce that I'm going to toss the wings in when they come out of the oven. I have about, 1.5 tablespoons of butter. Maybe not even quite that much. And I'm going to put in, I like to use Frank's Red Hot. Just the original. I don't even get, I know now they have a wing sauce, but we really just like this because we use this on everything. So I'm just going to add about 1/4 cup and just heat it up and let it melt, maybe a little more than 1/4. And then when the wings are done, we will toss them in the Frank's Red Hot. Okay, our wings are done. I'm going to take them out of the peanut oil, and I've just got some paper towels here. I'm going to drain them on before I toss them in the hot sauce. And I think it took probably about 15 minutes. Oh my gosh, the smell. They smell really good. You can smell that peanut oil. And it really does give them good flavor. It's a little bit more expensive, but it's definitely worth it for the flavor. Okay, so we're going to let those drain just for a moment. on here, and we're going to get our hot sauce and get ready to toss. I also have my French fries. They're still cooking and they're starting to firm up nice and get a little golden brown. And we'll let those cook another minute while we toss these in the hot sauce that I have melted here. And let me get my they're still really hot. Okay, we're just going to drizzle. It doesn't take very much of this. I'm just going to drizzle a little, and then if I need to add more, I can. And I'll stir it around until it's nice and coated. But you've got the crispy wing and the hot spicy sauce, and I think I may need a little more. Add just a little bit more. And I'll just continue doing this until they're done. I'm actually going to serve I have a daughter who's waiting to eat, so we're going to get her fed, and then we'll finish up our wings and our French fries and enjoy our wing night out in, I guess is what this is. Alright, the first batch of wings are done and the first batch of fries, and our little girl's just dying to jump in. So enjoy. I hope you do. We sure will.